This footage captures a high-risk industrial incident where an operator, disregarding standard safety protocols, stood directly on a pallet of bricks as it was being hoisted by a truck-mounted crane. This critical lapse in judgment led to a severe accident when the crane inadvertently contacted overhead power lines, triggering an immediate electrical discharge. The resulting surge caused the worker to fall from a significant height, leaving him unresponsive as bystanders rushed to help. This serves as a stark reminder to never stand on suspended loads and to always maintain strict clearance from utility lines. Utilizing a spotter and prioritizing safety compliance over convenience are essential practices to prevent such life-altering consequences. Adherence to established safety procedures is the only way to ensure every worker returns home safely at the end of the day. This footage captures a narrow escape at a structural steel facility where massive beams were being transported by an overhead gantry crane. While the machinery was in motion, 2 workers remained directly within the crane's path when a massive beam suddenly slipped from its rigging and plummeted. The force of the impact sent a shockwave through the facility, buckling nearby structures. In a split second, the multi-ton beam landed less than an arm's length from a worker. While everyone escaped unharmed, this incident serves as a chilling reminder of industrial risks. Key safety takeaways include maintaining a safe clearance by staying out of the red zone and never standing beneath suspended loads. Rigging must be inspected before every lift to prevent mechanical failure. Finally, constant situational awareness is vital. A single moment of complacency can lead to life-altering consequences. CCTV footage captures a high-stakes moment as a worker operates near a large industrial electrical panel. Without warning, a severe arc flash and sudden explosion occur, knocking the individual to the ground. The intense flash and resulting smoke highlight the immense power and unpredictability of industrial electrical systems. Fortunately, the individual was able to recover their footing and move away from the hazardous area shortly after the incident. This footage serves as a powerful reminder of the hidden dangers present in industrial environments. It underscores the critical importance of following strict safety protocols, as even a split-second lapse in judgment can lead to a significant accident. The key takeaway is the absolute necessity of wearing proper personal protective equipment, PPE, conducting regular equipment maintenance, and ensuring safety standards are met. This footage captures a highly hazardous situation where a man is precariously balanced on a moving dump truck's chassis, directly beneath the heavy hydraulic bed. Whether attempting to secure a load or performing unauthorized maintenance, his actions show a total disregard for safety protocols. Lacking protective gear, he faced a severe risk of being thrown off or caught in the machinery during sudden movements. Fortunately, a bystander intervened to pull him to safety, preventing a grave accident. This serves as a vital reminder: never ride on the exterior of a moving vehicle, as mechanical zones are unpredictable. Such reckless behavior violates traffic laws and endangers everyone. Always prioritize safety first and alert authorities if you witness similar risks to avoid life-altering consequences. This video serves as a stark reminder of the risks when safety protocols are ignored. An excavator is seen digging a trench alongside a residential foundation without shoring or reinforcements, compromising soil stability. In an instant, the structural integrity fails, causing the wall to collapse into the pit. Fortunately, workers spotted the signs and fled just in time. This incident highlights critical lessons. Excavating near structures requires professional soil analysis and mandatory protective systems like sheet piling. Professional oversight is vital, as ignoring load-bearing physics leads to massive property damage. Crews must maintain safe clearances around heavy machinery and stop work immediately at the first sign of settling or cracks. Ultimately, safety is the foundation of construction. A single shortcut can be irreversible. Always prioritize integrity over speed. To ensure workplace safety, employees must strictly adhere to several core protocols. First, maintain a safe distance by never standing in blind spots or within the swing radius of suspended loads, as the recoil force from a snapped cable can be unpredictable and devastating. Routine equipment inspections are equally vital. Load-bearing components like cables, chains, and clamps must undergo rigorous checks before every shift to identify signs of metal fatigue. Furthermore, the proper use of PPE serves as the final line of defense to mitigate the severity of an impact. Finally, every team member must be trained in emergency shut-off protocols to immediately deactivate systems upon detecting unusual noises. These steps are essential for preventing life-altering industrial accidents. The footage captures a serious workplace accident at a loading dock where a flatbed truck was carrying heavily stacked fruit crates. As a worker approached to unsecure the tarp, the top layers lost balance and collapsed suddenly, pinning them beneath the debris. This serves as a vital reminder to adhere to safety standards like proper load securement and maintaining a red zone to stay clear of potential fall paths. Stacking cargo too high without tension straps creates a high risk of tipping. Furthermore, mandatory PPE like hard hats and systematic, top-down unloading procedures are non-negotiable for protection. Never assume a stationary load is stable. Gravity and slight shifts can turn a routine task into a hazard. Always prioritize situational awareness and the safety of your team. This video serves as a critical reminder of the dangers present during loading dock operations and the importance of strict safety protocols. The footage captures a worker positioned in a narrow gap between a loading dock and a reversing truck. Due to being in a blind spot, the worker's leg became pinned between the vehicle and the concrete dock, resulting in a severe injury. This incident highlights vital safety lessons. First, never stand in the no zone directly behind a reversing vehicle. Always stay within the driver's line of sight. Second, identify pinch points and never stand between a moving vehicle and fixed objects. Third, maintain clear communication using standard signals. If a driver loses sight of their spotter, they must stop immediately. Finally, always wear high visibility gear and safety boots. Remember, safety must always come first to prevent life-altering accidents. A security camera recently captured a dramatic incident at a ferry crossing involving a heavy-duty dump truck, serving as a stark reminder of the precision required when navigating narrow transition zones. As the truck attempted to reverse down the loading ramp to board the ferry, the vehicle's alignment shifted. Despite the efforts of the ferry crew to signal the driver, the truck's rear wheels missed the edge of the ramp. Due to the significant weight of the cargo, the vehicle quickly lost its balance, tilting sharply before sliding into the water with a massive splash. Preliminary observations suggest the incident was caused by a loss of directional control during the reversing maneuver. Remarkably, no injuries were reported, but the event highlights the extreme risks of operating heavy machinery on inclines. Drivers are urged to maintain total situational awareness and strictly follow hand signals, as even a minor steering overcorrection in tight spaces can lead to a costly accident. The video captures a critical moment when a technician operating a high-voltage panel is suddenly engulfed in a violent arc flash. In a split second, a massive energy release produces extreme heat and blinding light, overwhelming the workspace. This highlights that an arc flash is a high-energy event with immense destructive power, often caused by equipment failure or improper de-energization. To prevent such incidents, strict adherence to safety protocols is vital. Workers must always wear arc-rated PPE, including face shields and insulated gloves, as a final line of defense. Furthermore, following lockout, tagout, LOTO procedures ensures sources are isolated. Technicians should also use the stand-to-the-side method when switching breakers to avoid the direct blast path. Ultimately, regular maintenance and moisture checks are essential to prevent these life-altering accidents.